Hello and welcome, you guys. You may want to go grab your cup of coffee. We are talking today about pets and their part in our lives, their esoteric role in things, and even farm animals, too. Go get your cup of coffee, and I'll see you back here in a minute. You may want to stick around to the end because there's a lot of valuable information here about your pet. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, can I get you to drop down right now? Hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. That way, you're going to get notifications on when I post a video, and then you won't miss one. So, today we're going to talk about pets a little bit. Give me another moment. I want to set the flashlight up. Okay, back again. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up here. For some of you that are new to the channel, I work so closely with spirit that I welcome in my spirit guides to take control of the light. And it may come on or off throughout the reading. Sometimes, you know what, they've got more important things to do. But here we go. We're going to go with this pet thing here. All right, I want to talk to you about your pet's esoteric role in the universe. Wow. Yeah, you didn't know your pet had an esoteric role. Metaphysical role, whatever, however you want to term it or term it. Our pets do have a huge role in energy. First off, when you come home at night, sit down, your pet, your dog, your cat, they climb on your lap and you love them and they're loving you. They missed you. And as we stroke them and pet them, we're kind of letting go all that negative energy that we accumulated all day long. We don't know, but we're discharging that energy in that dog. That's their task. They already knew beforehand that then they have it's kind of a soul contract like we do, okay? Their understanding of what their role is before they come here. So your dog or cat will take that negative energy, and they are one of the very few other energies in this world, living energies, that can transmute negative energy. And what they do is they take that negative energy and they go out into the backyard, drop that dog bomb, and they eliminate that negative energy. They give it back to Mother Earth. It's not just manure, it's not just a fertilizer, and this is the same for the horses. It is negative energy that they are discharging. Now, they may not actually, and I know they don't have an idea that that's what's going on, but that is what's happening. Your pets help take away some of that negative energy that you've been dealing with. Next up, pets do have souls. Absolutely. They have a very similar soul that we have. Their souls do hang out in some of those heavenly realms. Many of your loved ones come through with their dog or their cat. And even, yes, I had a one-legged pirate with a parrot on his shoulder. He was a veteran who lost his leg in military, and he went around the medieval festivals playing a pirate, and he had a parrot. He and the parrot came through. Let's see, where am I going next? Hang on here. I know, just scattered all over the place. I don't know where all the pets are. They're quiet for a minute. They will reincarnate. Sometimes a dog or a cat will reincarnate into the same family again and again and again. There is a movie out. I think it's called A Dog's Purpose. It depicts this dog's spirit reincarnating lifetime after lifetime. Those pets will come back to visit. If you lost a dearly beloved pet that you had, that you grew up with, at different times in between their reincarnation schedules, they will come back. I moved to a new house And a beloved Rottweiler that I had has never been here. Never, ever has been here. This dog jiggled the bed one night enough that I could tell whose presence it was. You know, a Rottweiler is a pretty good sized animal. So when he jumped on the bed, I could feel it move. I had my arm on my other dog, so I knew that it wasn't another animal at that time. But I thought, wow, how cool is that? They are not attached to a building or an area. They kind of will go with who they love. That dog had never been here in this building, and here he is hanging out on occasionally with me. So they do have a place over there in the spirit world, and they will come and go. Let's talk a little bit about farm animals. Let's just say, and I live in a rural community where a lot of folks that raise their own beef and their own chickens for eating, you know, and a lot of people do get connected and attached to some of their animals. They name them. However, you feel like it's hard to put this animal's life to an end. It's hard to butcher it. However, I want you to know that before that animal incarnated into this lifetime, it was understanding and agreed that it has a role down here to support humanity. That animal literally knows it will give its life to give us life, and they're okay with it. They do not have an issue. They are not feeling like they are being slaughtered. And they know that that's their part, and they give lovingly and freely that way. That's why anytime, if you're a hunter, a lot of other cultures, indigenous cultures, when we kill a deer in the wild, you know what, we thank that deer for just that, giving its life for us. And a lot of people nowadays are beginning to do that. On an esoteric level, we know we should thank that animal for its sustenance, what it's giving to us, what it's bringing to us. All right, I'm trying to highlight my notes here. You know what? I think that's really about all that I wanted to throw in there. You know what? I try to run without notes. I usually count on spirit to kind of guide me. This time around, there it is. You're getting what you're getting. I do have some notes here. I think I hit all of them. Okay. I was going to touch on one. If you have lost pets, there we go. Lost pets. Woohoo! That's the one. I am called on pretty frequently to help find missing pets. If you have a dog or a cat that goes missing, I want you to stay connected to them in your head. If that dog comes, if you have a routine, and let's just say that dog sits with you every evening and watches Jeopardy and you give the dog a treat, I want you to continue to do that in your mind. I want you to make that dog feel that connection wherever it may be. I had a dog that disappeared and was gone for 6 months. It was a very beloved pet. It was a senior owner, and they missed that pet dearly. I felt that somebody found the dog and fell in love with it. They did not want to let that dog go because they built a bond with it. The owner did keep that connection. Every night it continued to connect with the dog. It said, "Come on, buddy, we're watching. It's time for Jeopardy. Come on, let's get our treat." Ooh, close quarters here. Time for our treat. And that dog came home. The new person, the new owner, left the door open, whatever happened, that dog found its way home after 6 months. So don't lose connection with your pet should they go missing. You can locate them yourselves. Sometimes your ESP will help you dial in on which direction they may have gone. Take a minute, center yourself, allow your intuition to kind of come to the surface and know which direction your pet went. In the meantime, keep that mental connection with your dog or cat. It even may work for birds. I haven't found one that way yet. All right, you guys. I think I gave you all that information. Finally, I'm glad that Spirit came through. They didn't come through in the light, but they did give me that info that I should remember to give you. And we're going to wrap it up here because now I'm just rambling on because I've had too much coffee today. All right, you guys, you know I never leave you, that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.